Welcome to Abandoned Over the Years on Connor's Adventures, or CA Abandoned for short. And today, we have an abandoned frenzy. Yay! We're starting off in Wisconsin at this Old Country Buffet, or Old Country Ace Marketplace, standing for all you can eat. This place is also operated by the same chain that has Ryan's and Hometown Buffet, as well as Old Country Buffet. But anyways, back to the point of the store, they had bad reviews saying that the food was cold. And in 2020, the entire chain of restaurants went bankrupt and closed. As of now, there is still no owners to the Old Country Buffet restaurant. Up next, we had to Bonton. It was under construction in 2011, and it opened normally. The store was doing okay in 2015, but 2017 approaches. They are starting to struggle. Early 2018 was not really good for the company, as they are about to file bankruptcy. And later on with that year, they went out of business. And now it was abandoned, but I'm not sure what moved into it, since this is as far as I can go. Before we continue our abandoned frenzy, this just caught my eyes really good. So this is Houston, Mississippi, and we have ourselves an old school Save-A-Lot. How many of those do you see their logos now, like this? Next location. Next up, we're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the capital of that state, and we got ourselves a big Kmart. This is May of 2014. Sales were kind of iffy in that time. We're moving to 2017. That's when things started to go downhill just a tiny bit. Up in 2018, things really went downhill. You can see that the place has seen better days on the facade. It's kind of run down. This store was put in the early 2019 store closing list, and it closed in early 2019, I believe in March. This is a Spirit Halloween in October, and it has sat abandoned for quite a while now. It is still abandoned until we find out who's going to be moving into that property. So once again, it is still abandoned to this day. And our next location is Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, at this Shamrock gas station. I've never heard of a chain called Shamrock before, but in 2013, Shamrock's okay. 2014 inward, we're not doing very good on the other side. This closed in 2015, officially. It is set abandoned until 2019. That's when it became a CBD center for medicine. And it still is to this very day, called the dispensary store, commonly a CBD place. Next location. Next up, Oklahoma City continues. This will be our last place, and it was Sears. And this Sears in 2011, guess what was missing? Both S's. That got fixed in 2012. The place was very good for the most part. 2015, it started to go downhill just a tiny bit. We move into December, still shopping over there. And here is 2017. Before that was 2016, by the way. It's really downhill. And this is September, where this place ended up losing an A in May of 2018. And this was way too bad. An underperforming location was added to the early 2019 store closing list and was closed by then. Thanks for joining us on this abandoned frenzy. I hope everyone has a great day.